What's going on, guys? It's your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video, and it looked like Kevin Stefanski is definitely not making any changes at the quarterback position. He has gone viral from taking some digs at not only SHEDEUR Sanders, pretty much all the fans. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way to Cleveland. Let's get it. Let's go. Now, today was another media day for Cleveland Browns head coach Kevin Stefanski, and for whatever damn reason, he made it his business to open up his damn press conference, letting everybody know, bruh, I'm sticking with Dillon. Now, we know Dillon Gabriel played horrendously bad. I mean, hella bad. I mean, it don't get no better than this. Dude is missing wide open players, and, you know, I'm going to do another Dillon video later on, kind of breaking down how bad the game actually was. But Kevin Stefanski made it his point. He's intentionally trying to get fired at this point. I am convinced that he's trying to get fired. He is not making a change of quarterback. Guys, let's listen to what he had to say. Roll the footage.
Had the trade there, a couple trades there on defense, so moving some pieces around to different spots. So just evolving, I would say. Well, he's a really good player, and he's played safety, he's played nickel, he's played their dime linebacker, so he's really a player that has always had that versatility. Daniel can show up anywhere, they can blitz him, he can play the deep half, he can cover tight end, so that there's really a lot of versatility to what he does.
Have you identified, Kevin, more of the issues on the coverage units in your film study?
One more time, there.
No, on your guys. You know, after letting a punt return.
Special teams. Yeah, we looked at obviously, Jeff. You look at you look at the scope of your team every single week, and certainly we didn't do a good enough job in this last ball game, and it's a major focus of ours. And we're looking at any area that we can improve it.
Kevin, this is the sixth game in a row against the Ravens that we've had a different starting quarterback. What challenges does that present?
I think it's no different, Tony. We talk about this every week. There's injuries. There's all sorts of things that happen in a course of a season, and regardless of position, we trust the guys who are out there to go, compete, do their job, and help us win.
When you talk about ups and downs of rookie quarterbacks, particularly Dillon, what are some of the things you like about his development, and where are some of the areas you guys continue to focus on?
Yeah, I think with any young player, you're constantly coaching and teaching, and you're teaching off of some mistakes on film, and you're also saying, hey, this is really good, we're going to lean into this. So that's a constant dialogue that you're having with Dillon, with Coach Musgrave, with Coach Reese, in terms of, hey, this is exactly how it's done, this is where the read is. I think so often what happens in football is you prepare quarterbacks and you give them looks, and you can't give a quarterback every single look in the course of a given week. Now, with turns and with reps and with experience, quarterbacks obviously can lean on those. So with a young quarterback, in this case with Dillon, you just constantly have to give him as many looks and talk through coverages as much as you can, and when it's there, trusting the reads and delivering the football. So I think there's some really good things that continue to go on, and then we just as an offense obviously have to do our job all around that position to have success as an offense.
How much do you balance what is on the quarterback and what is on offensive line, wide receiver, whoever else is on?
I think any offense, any defense, any special teams, you need all 11 on the same page doing their job, and that's the coach's job. It's the player's job. It's all of us. So any success you're having as a unit is cohesion amongst all those guys. Mm-hmm.
So is what's going on there with Dillon? Because it seems like in those moments he has time to throw. Is it his mechanics or what's going on there?
I would just caution Mary Kay to any quarterback, young and old, you're going to miss throws. It's an occupational hazard that you're likely not going to go 100% in completion percentage. It's a occupational hazard that a corner is going to get beat deep every once in a while. So you're not going to make every throw. Now, having said that, you coach every throw, and you say, hey, this could be, use your technique here, or trust what you're seeing here, all those things. And that's true of young and old quarterbacks. Yeah, I think big picture, Daniel, you want to make sure you're coaching all your players to have constant improvement. And there are things that I know Dylan can do better and will do better as a young quarterback. And I know there are things that we as a staff can do better at and putting our guys in position. So I just think it goes back to I understand the individual aspect of this, but there's also the collective aspect of this. Yeah, looks like himself. Obviously, the offense is a huge challenge with him in there. Just his ability as a passer, the ability that his running element adds to their offense. They have playmakers throughout the roster. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I can't speak to a baseline like that. I would say, with all of our young players, and having now been around them since back in April, I'm seeing great strides from our guys, both in the building, on the field, and it's not perfect. It's not, we're not. You can seek perfection, you're not going to get it. But with any of our young players, I'm really, really excited about how they're working their craft, which is such a big piece of this. And I think you're seeing improvement over the course of time. But I don't think you're going to see perfect from any position. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I don't have an update there, Tony.
When you watched the film, what were some of the things that you liked about the Tommy's call games? Things that you guys can build on?
Yeah, I thought Tommy, and I would credit Tommy and the entire offensive staff, Mary Kay, I thought they did a really nice job in the game, both leading up to the game and then in game, and some of the conversations that they had and some of the adjustments throughout the game that you're making, whether personnel or scheme or otherwise. Again, you guys will talk to Tommy. And I know this too, there's always calls you want back and that type of thing, but I thought he did a real nice job along with the staff in operating. Mm-hmm. Well, like we talked about a couple of weeks ago, I mean, Jerry's our best wide receiver. He's one of our best players on offense. We know that he's a guy that we lean on to do a lot of things. That the teams that we're going against know that, as you see. So he's a focal point of what we want to be. We'll see. Well, I think it's important. We hold every player accountable for everything we do. I'm accountable for everything we do. So you just try to be very open and transparent and honest with your football team. A lot of that doesn't make it outside this building, and that's just kind of part of being a family as you keep things in-house. But our guys understand that part of the accountability is a shared accountability, so it's all of us. One more time, Dan. Mm-hmm. I would just tell you, Daniel, it's our job as coaches and certainly the players to go be productive on offense. And it's very I understand that a lot of the focus goes to the quarterback position, but I look at it also globally and try to look at the ways that we can improve across the board, and whether it's how we're designing some of those plays, who we're putting in those spots in some of those plays, I think that's as big a part of it as well.
Tell me about the hamstring injury. This is what you played with Dylan before in the game. Do you feel like that's one area where you guys can target for?
Yeah, I think how many times did we target Sed in the game? 4. I think we trust Sed. He's in positions where we can start with him in the progression, move to him in the progression. We trust him to get open. We trust him to catch the football. I thought he caught a really, a good ball over the middle in a contested moment. So he's definitely a big part of our offense. I think he continues to be a guy that we lean on in a bunch of variety of jobs, if you will, but a very trustworthy player in the pass game as well.